Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mama King. Good to see you. Even if you're returning or if you're brand new, please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, show some support. I do have a full moon finance reading. Complete success. I love to hear it. Creativity is intelligence having fun. So, it looks like it is time for obtaining some reactions to your idea from as many people as possible. I got the same energy when I did the full moon in Aquarius a few days ago, a week ago. Well, it was last Friday. This is the same card that came out. It was the overall energy of adaptability. You could be testing the market with your creativity, your ideas, your business idea, your concept, and you are adjusting this, your project accordingly. It looks like you could be adapting your idea so that it appeals to the widest conceivable audience. This is the same energy. This is interesting. Your idea will be rationalized. It's going to make sense, even if it doesn't at this time, or to you, or to other people, even. But I feel like things are happening. Your idea will be rationalized and it will be prepped for your presentation, whether you've already presented or you're in the process of doing that. This is an energy of like Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There could be a lack of clarity, whether with you or someone else. It could be someone trying to peep in here on your business, offering this conflict, or they're conflicted. Could be about your health and wellness. Maybe they're assisting you in some way. You could be adapting to being left out of some finances, or someone may be curious or conflicted about how you are surviving. I don't know if there's any sort of control in here or just you gathering and maintaining control of your own beliefs and thoughts here. Bringing your finances and your thoughts into an alignment. Okay, let's get rid of that lack mindset. So, listen, as I'm doing this reading, I'm also speaking to myself just to get out of any sort of lack mindset and really relying on our faith and trust in ourselves and our work that we've already put in. Okay. Currently, there is a successful completion of a creative project. It's there, it's here. Okay. You will or you are receiving appreciation for your performance as you are achieving your desired outcome for this project. There could be a need for a loan, whether by you or someone else, or some sort of financial assistance, receiving or accepting a loan. So that's giving me Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands energy, maybe letting something be recognized, or there's a recognizing a need, and that need being fulfilled or being filled successfully. I do have Queen of Pentacles energy. This could represent any sign because we're focusing on finances. This is why we have this energy. It's also a feminine energy. Finances are a feminine energy. Okay. Because of the earth sign, the earth energy is feminine. So it could be any sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, be very prominent in your birth chart. Could be 10th house energy, North Node, anything that's going to revolve around what you do to um, financially in your life to support yourself. Whatever you're investing in your future. Um, this also could be a future investment, very slow and steady, cautious energy. This is giving me Capricorn energy. That could be highly aspected in your birth chart around finances. I think it's the 10th house is definitely dealing with finances and career energy. Also, your part of fortune or fortune energy is in birth chart. That's in birth charts too. You can look at that. And I think if there's more, let me know. Okay. I guess second house energy, that would be Taurus, is also about possessions and having. But I don't know if that's all focused on money, but take that how it resonates. Okay. It's about having material things. So it looks like you've been nurturing some sort of precious material. There's a time to invest in something material that you feel that will later bear fruit. Okay. There is no hurry for this energy, whether it's already been planted, you've already planted this seed. It will happen. Okay. It will happen at the perfect time. We're currently in a waxing gibbous moon, Capricorn moon. So patience is very key right now. It's a very key quality. However long it takes, you're already protected. And it's I got confirmation of that here by the end of this channeling here. Hard work is required to nurture these small investments that you've made into becoming something greater that you've made in the past. That this all is taking place under this Capricorn moon influence. So this is current energy. Honesty is definitely very important right now, particularly in business, even if it's difficult. Okay, so we must be transparent in all of our interactions. Truth will be revealed. If there's any bad business going on or negativity in the business, it will be revealed. So we're encouraging good business practices in this fulfillment of financial breakthroughs. Okay, this is what we're being guided to do. This is what I'm focused on. So if you're in alignment with me or you're resonating with me, this is what we're headed towards. Breaking old habits of ignoring good advice. I often think about the many times as a child or a teenager that I've dismissed wise, sage advice. Okay. But we can do all things. We do have the Ace of Swords energy in reverse. This is really calling for some silence in what you're doing in your plans, like to move in silence while you're adapting and adjusting your creative project. Um, your thoughts about your finances and your feelings have been left out. That's that Five of Pentacles energy here. So this is the best way to increase your personal power, and this would give you that magician and strength energy. So you do have support here, so be cautious about sharing too much too soon. Okay. And back again here with this Queen of Pentacles energy, which could be any sign, any earth, any zodiac sign. But the focus here is that feminine financial abundant energy, and it is in the upright. So all business related. So keep your mind and your heart open because something is unfolding for you right now. You could be applying a scientific approach to your business and financial issues, or you're being guided and encouraged to do that. Study financial situations, circumstances, whatever you can find in the public uh, um, arena, information highway, okay, libraries. Speak to financial advisors or people who have that expertise. Also deal with savings and investing, get this information, prepare for all this, because whatever it is you're working on, your creative project is coming into fruition. Dealing with your business taxes and everything that you needed to create your business, to create and to enjoy your business. If you can't handle the finances, do your research and find someone who can, or at least learn something so you'll know what's going on, even if you're not the main person handling your finances. Okay. You need to at least have a basic understanding of things. Um, so recognition is very prevalent in this reading by you, for you, recognizing where you need assistance, asking for it because it is available. Also have with this energy of offering. So all of your needs are being met by the universe, so your ancestors, your spiritual guides. Continue to offering up those prayers and just to keep the connection and to keep you balanced as things are unfolding and adapting. So make a financial offer, whatever's comfortable or reasonable for you. I guess this is energy of exchanging, okay? Even give and take. So if you'd like to donate to this channel, all that information is in the description box. The best way and a free way to do it, financially, if that's not feasible right now, is to hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, share the reading. Okay. Um, so spiritual and angelic assistance is available and it is here. They're just waiting for the call. So we have earth, fire, and air in this reading, being adaptable whatever circumstance we are in. And that's to be maintained throughout. Okay. Um, Having passion for your creative ideas and being able to receive advice and information and being receptive to that with that air energy. Okay. The passion, of course, is a fire. So it looks like a lot of progression here, a lot of movement, inspiring creativity. As long as you just keep moving, even if sometimes it feels like you're moving in quicksand, move anyway, do something. Okay. I found that to be a very good tip. And sometimes it can feel very hard to even take a next step, but you just have to do it. Okay, we just have to do it. Be motivated to surpass whatever our initial goals are. So that's also dealing with adaptability because you may have to adapt a little bit. You may have to fall back a little bit. You may have to wait a little bit. You may have to go further than what you expected to or what you intended to. So we're giving you like Two of Pentacles, being committed, but not overly committed, just committed to bringing balance to your thoughts about money, okay, and business. Your commitment to a peace of mind. Make sure your mind is not in a restless state. If it tends to get that way, just reconnect with nature, take a walk, take a breath of fresh air. Just do something that's not so mindful. Just be a little mindless for a few minutes, okay? Your commitment to a peace of mind is this will ensure your satisfaction and that you will complete your goal. No doubt. Please continue to have confidence in yourself and everything will align perfectly. This is a message I got, y'all. I'm also encouraging myself, so please return the favor by hitting the thumbs up and commenting, sending some emojis, expressing yourself, share the reading. Okay. Use your intelligence to enjoy yourself. Okay. With a healthy dose of self-esteem. We must remain confident. And we also have to be open and receptive and yielding to wise advice and counsel and direction from our spiritual guides because they're not going to force anything. Nobody's going to force us to do anything. Okay. We do have to take care of ourselves. So I'm going to pull a few other Dark Arts Tarot. As above, so below. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time and prayed for me. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. Sorry, I just had to say it. Yeah, because sometimes we don't even have the strength to pray for ourselves. Or we're just so caught up in, I don't know, waiting. The waiting can be difficult, but it looks like patience is being called for right here, that we really don't have much else to do. We've done the work. You've done the work. Okay. And you know that. Even if you can't speak out about things that you've done or that you're doing because of the need for silence here. Okay. It's an Ace of Swords in reverse. It means keep quiet. Don't reveal too much. Maybe just enough to, I don't know, keep some sort of mystery about it or, you know, don't go into too much detail. Let me get three cards. I have the I'm sorry, Eight of Wands. I'm the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is neutral in this deck because it's the same up and down, the same backwards and forwards, and it as above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. The Ace of Pentacles is also natural communication. There could be action taken towards your 10th house energy. I don't know who this is by or for, or you can get downloads about a Queen of Cups in reverse. What is up with this Queen of Cups in reverse? I'll have the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's a fulfillment. And we already know that the success is complete. Okay. It's not, it doesn't even say anything about choices other than if someone rejects the blessings of this full moon, the financial abundance, there's really no way to be rejected unless you haven't been putting in the work. If you haven't putting in the work and you have a lack of confidence or some sort of emotional attachment, there could be an emotional attachment to what? Moving fast, going fast? I don't know. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? She's disturbing me. Okay, this is future energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And why she keeps coming out in reverse is beyond me. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. And that would be the mate to the Queen of Pentacles, right? So this King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be someone who's like in their emotional. Maybe this is I don't know if this is a man or a woman. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Who's the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse? Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of truth here. Or these two people could be very ambitious about moving towards this Ace of Pentacles in the current position. This is Capricorn. We're in Capricorn at the time of this reading. We're waxing gibbous. And now this is the Four of Wands, which is what I saw in the beginning. So there was some sort of thought of somebody having a celebration or receiving something or completing. Now, when we get into this tarot, it tends to pull out what is coming against you pretty much because when I did the oracles and the channeling, everything was successful and completed for the higher collective. I'm not karmic at this time, so I can only read for the higher collective. I can see what the karmic energy is doing. It could actually be people or it could just be a mindset because the Knight of Swords is thoughts or energy. Someone could be projecting backwards or someone. Four of Wands in reverse is conflict. And we did have the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. So there is some sort of lower vibrating conflict energy here that someone may want you to maintain. They can see you getting away from this energy. Now, Four of Swords is now in reverse. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. You could be feeling tired and worn out with delays because of the cancellations, but it's only meant to. We are always being tested, y'all. Now the King of Swords is in reverse with this Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of miscommunication here. Or there's some sort of energy trying to keep you in a restless state. Or you could just be worried about things that there's no need to worry about. It's time to let go of the worry, time to let go. So, okay, so you're not communicating with this King of Swords, or this King of Swords is not communicating right now. Looking at the world from a different perspective. Maybe this Four of Wands and Four of Swords in reverse is about being silent. Someone could want you to speak. Someone wants you to say something. Or maybe they're daring you to say something. Get a different deck. As above, so below. So we have Pisces energy and the King of Swords in reverse. This could be about, a heart. This is a heart over head decision. So the main focus For whoever's resonating with this energy of complete success is to maintain focus on this Ten of Cups, like your wish fulfillment. And you may have to cut off communication with a feminine energy or somebody who's in their feelings, whether it be a man or a woman. It could be two men. This could be a same-sex relationship or about relatives or between relatives or something like that. Hmm. Give me the Hangman and the King of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is in the upright. See, look, it looks like there's some sort of, okay, somebody's actually taking action, energetic action towards an Ace of Pentacles, towards their 10th house energy. And this Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse energy is looking back at this. Maybe they feel like you should be restless and unhealed in a situation. So this could also reveal someone playing around with your money. We got Queen of Swords now in the upright. Well, these all come in the upright. Number 42 could be significant. Someone is looking at you with great love and longing. It could be this Queen of Swords. It could be a King of Swords. Or this King of Swords could be even silent. They want to send some sort of communication. This is Eight of Wands energy is like download or taking some sort of action. Now, we did come up with some sort of financial assistance or a loan. I don't know. Hold on. What's the Queen of Swords? It's a eight. Oh, it's a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody has a lot of love and oof. They could just be silent. I don't know. It could be a man or a woman and have some sort of attraction towards each other, but they're not saying anything. And you're being guided not to say anything. It could be just to protect your home, your business idea, your plans. Okay, so the resistance here or this exhaustion or burnout, it could be what someone else is feeling because they're focused on your Ace of Pentacles. Okay, as above, so below. Now, there's a message here of the Knight of Wands energy, passion, honor, recognition of your work, a sure sign of business success. Please don't have any doubts that you're going to, don't have any doubts about your success. Okay. You are going to succeed. You are succeeding. You have succeeded. That's the message. Message of passion. Even if you're feeling canceled or burned out or stressed out, I feel like it's just part of the process. Things happen for a reason, even the negative, or what we may perceive as being negative. With the Pisces energy, okay, the Pisces energy is in the upright. Yeah. Surrender and letting go, finding a new perspective. There is enlightenment here, accepting some sort of deep insight. We also have the Two of Wands again. So, a long journey, definitely. Okay. That's all that clarifies right now. Okay, let me see. One more, please. And it's part of, it's definitely in line. This Ace of Pentacles is in alignment. Being silent. Another Seven of Wands energy. A happy life. Hmm. Immortality. So someone, it's just like there's a never-ending cycle to your success. A happy life. I don't see any clouds here. I see Ten of Cups. Let me look a little deeper. Eight of Cups. No, that's Seven of Cups. That's a lot of choices. That's also emotional healing. One more. The Nine of Wands. That's preparation. Okay. It's a long, hard fight. It's being recognized. So what? You're trying to recognize the blessing yourself? Let's see. The Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone you know, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who's very much in their emotions, but they're using some sort of air energy, fast thinking energy to find the truth. Yes. Okay. This is this driven bit to success. I don't know if somebody's trying to prove something. Someone be trying to prove something to someone. As above, so below. Ah, it's a two of earth. It's a woman. There's a woman. Okay, what about this woman? This Queen of Cups. That's who this is. This could be a boss, somebody you know, or somebody who's in the public eye. You are strong and full of energy, ready to take on the world. Hmm. So there's some sort of agreement, disagreement to your public recognition or to your success. Give me the Six of Wands energy, please. Now, what is this about? What is this? What is that? As above, so below. Nine of Cups energy. So that could be an obsession. Um, or it could be a surprise trip, wealth and inheritance. You also could be traveling. So there's somebody knows something about you. Okay. And I keep getting successful in business. Now, what is this other energy in here? Um, Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, everything you've speculated against in a positive energy is coming true. This Friday is going to be so interesting. All right, so I can't believe I'm already at 30 minutes. So let me go ahead and clear up here. I'll do a few of these time oracle decks. As above, so below. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get another reading out today, y'all. And send me your prayers, positive prayers, please. As above, so below. Let's take these readings to heart, because that's where I'll be digging to get these answers. It's in the past. Okay, the past is this Eight of Wands energy, this communication, someone from the past, Nine of Pentacles energy, a lot of joy. You could have had some sort of joy, or somebody could have had some sort of joy being around you. It could be this King of Swords in reverse. All right. It's in the past. So with this passionate energy, February could be significant. It could represent Valentine's Day. February 16th is significant. February is Pisces and Aquarius energy. So those could be significant to your North Node. Okay. As above, so below. And then we have this Queen of Cups in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to say something or rush back. They want to rush back and say something, or defending some sort of belief, or trying to make something true. Next winter is significant. Next winter. And we have with this feminine energy here and the yes, success, wish fulfillment, and a successful business adventure. It's October, is significant. Okay. And also with this Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups energy, which is emotional healing, preparation for emotional healing, preparation for wish fulfillment, preparation for a lot of choices. A lot of dreams, a lot of options. And what time do we have for that? That's fire and water. By the end of the year. Okay. Hope this helped. Well, let's see. Put a few of these almost personal energies. As above, so below. Love rules the court, the camp, the grove, and men below, and saints above. For love is heaven, and heaven is love. Who said that? Sir Walter Scott. The name Jerry is significant. Jerry, Jerry. Someone is fighting in the astral realm, or you've been doing some things, moving things around in the astral realm, or your ancestors have. Okay, are they're fighting some sort of beliefs, lies, gossip, truth? Somebody trying to, I don't know, throw some sort of energy of. It says truth seeking, a driving energy here. Someone saw the entire incident. Someone could be trying to speak about something, about maybe a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups. Could have been something they did. They're both in reverse, so that's some negative energy. Someone saw the entire incident. Maybe somebody saw something in the astral realm. Okay. About your fake friends. Somebody's fake friends. Has something to do with Jerry, maybe. Who Jerry is. Fights in the astral realm. We're dealing with fake friends in the past. Yeah, there was some, looks like some sort of a plan to rob you or rob something. Someone could have, your ancestors could have seen this in the astral realm. You could have gotten a download that someone was setting you up to be robbed. This is what I'm thinking is being revealed or will be revealed for the full moon, because someone else can also see your fortune, or they can see it. Maybe you're just not paying attention. They can see maybe a wider spectrum. They have a different viewpoint of the situation. They could be in some sort of control, or they know where this money or business or this opportunity or whatever's coming in here for the full moon is coming from. Or definitely your ancestors could have seen someone's plans for you to be robbed. And we have the name Jesse. Should the collective be worried about anything else? No. Separate lives drift apart like oil and water. You are fulfilling your dreams. Revive yourself, refresh yourself, and keep moving. And whoever's trying to come against you with some sort of so-called truth, or it could be the truth, but if it is, it doesn't matter. You're being very transparent. Continue to stay that way, because someone else is unable to perceive, and you are closed to negotiations. See you later.